Namaste, Tina Thrussell here with the Shin Dao, the Way of the Heart, Rooted in Peace. I wish I would have come up with that title. I wish I could say it was an original from me. It's brilliant, 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 brilliant. Rooted in peace. This is how we want to be. As human beings, we emulate these trees of life with our roots set deep into the earth, deep into the concept of peace. And what is peace? Peace is a sense of inner calm. Peace is a sense of living with forgiveness and love first. Good morning. How do I say that? Vapul Jasani. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Peace is this place of believing that we are all created of that same energy source, which I like to call Soa, the source of all that is. And having all been created from that same source, we are all created equal. No one is greater or lesser than anyone else. We are all here to live in peace and share this planet together. So peace is a place of compassion and understanding. It's stepping away from violent action and being in a place of non-violent action. It is about being in a place of communication and connection that is honoring, treating each person, each living thing, be it a tree or a person or an animal, as sacred. In that sacredness there is peace. When we are rooted in peace, when peace is our fundamental way of being, we are walking the path of the Shin Dao. Good morning, Rhonda. Thanks for tuning in. Peace, being at peace within ourselves is where it all starts. Feeling good about who we are, feeling quiet between the ears, having not quite so much of that mental chatter going on, which means using breathing exercises, meditative practices to create a sense of inner calm that takes us into a place of being able to choose to respond to what happens in life, rather than having a gut reaction. And we're all so good at that, aren't we? Something happens and we just immediately say something or fly off the handle. I know I have a lifetime of quick reaction, and I am diligently paying attention to that so that I can be in a place of pause. Just pause. Put your hand on your heart. Feel the fact that you are this divine being, and whoever or whatever, good morning, Jason, lovely to see you here. Whoever or whatever is in front of you is also a divine being and sacred, and deserves that moment for you to pause, to breathe before you respond. When we take that moment to pause and breathe, we can respond from a place of peace. Peace with our environment around us. Understanding that the earth is not a limitless resource, that we must have some respect, honoring for nature and for all that the earth has, so that we can continue to live in harmony. That's another word that's nicely associated with peace, isn't it? Harmony. Being rooted in peace truly is a fundamental basis for creating peace in our entire world, of living a life filled with love, filled with harmony, filled with deep connection with others. And in my view, it's really the only way. Anything other than living in peace is living in struggle, living in violence, living in anger and frustration. And who wants that? That's not fun. We want to be in that place of high vibration, of connectedness, of groundedness. At least I do, and I trust you do, or you wouldn't have tuned in. So if all of this resonates with you, I invite you to read my article, which will show up later today in the archives under Heart and Mind Matters. And I invite you to come to the movie, Rooted in Peace, that we'll be showing at Unity. It is a documentary style that features people like Deepak Chopra and, oh, all of a sudden everybody's flown out of my head. There's quotes from the Dalai Lama. There are, of course, amazing people who have stood for a peaceful existence for so many years will have their say in this film. And it's going to be a powerful experience to come together with like minds, watch this film and have conversation about it. You can find out more at Unity of Calgary site. And I wish you a peaceful day, and understand that a peaceful day doesn't just happen. It's up to you to create it by being in that place of mindfully, consciously aware of where you're at. Are your feet connected to the earth? Are you feeling that sense of groundedness with the earth? Are you feeling centered in the core of your being, in your heart, so that peace can be felt within and flow without to the world, and out into the world? I love you so much for tuning in. I, again, thank you for sharing this video, and say I love you. Namaste.